So this is part 3. I recently stumbled upon a video that said YouTube is a job and I'm here to get paid and I deserve to get paid. And I don't agree with that. I actually don't believe that YouTube is a job. I believe YouTube is a business and YouTube is like gambling. A job usually comes with some sort of verbal or written agreement or contract where you agree to get paid for certain work. YouTube does not guarantee you anything. YouTube is something that you invest in, like a business. You invest your time. You can invest money by purchasing certain equipment or hiring people to edit and things like that. That is an optional thing that some people do. Like an online business, you invest your time and your money, and then if you do a good job and you work hard initially, it pays off. There is no guarantee with YouTube, just like there is no guarantee with business. That's why businesses fail. Now, I've noticed a lot of people who say, why would you be on YouTube if you're not here to get paid? I'm here to get paid. And I don't agree with that either. A lot of people come to YouTube for other reasons besides getting paid. To me, getting paid from YouTube is a bonus, but a lot of people come to YouTube to share their knowledge and to help other people or inspire them or share certain techniques and how-tos. Just because they're generous, kind people, they're selfless, and they want to help people. And I think that, to me personally, that's like one of the best reasons to be on YouTube, because that just shows you're a good person and you're not thinking about yourself, you're actually thinking about others. And I believe that when you are a kind, selfless person, that comes back to you eventually. Number 2, there are people who come on YouTube because they are lonely or they don't have friends or they have certain hobbies that no one in their life shares, so they come to YouTube to make friends and to grow a community. I believe, again, this is my opinion, if you come on YouTube solely to make money, solely to get monetized, I just don't see that lasting for a long time, because you have to also provide value for people and for them to have a reason to keep watching you and following you. And if you're not doing that, if you're just talking about how you're making money on YouTube and how many subscribers you got today and how many watch hours you got today, I don't think that that is valuable for other people to watch. Another thing I saw people were doing is that they're trying to get monetized. They have this 800 subscribers, 900 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours. Look, come on guys, watch my videos, subscribe, share so that I can get monetized. But then what? What do you think is going to happen when you get monetized? Do you just think you're going to sleep and relax all day while you're just making money? Because it doesn't happen that way. I haven't done a ton of research on monetization, but from my understanding, once you get monetized, you can lose your monetization because those watch hours is not a one-time thing. You have to maintain those watch hours every single year. So if you have no interesting content, you're gonna have to continue to work to maintain those watch hours. That's why I believe you should just make videos on things you're passionate about, things that will help people, things that are entertaining, just, not about YouTube, not about your subscribers, but just like genuine, specific topic or category that your channel is about. And if you continue to do that on a regular basis, then maybe you won't have to work so hard to maintain your watch hours. But if you just stop posting one day and think that your channel is just gonna bring in money on easy mode, as they call it, those subscribers that have been watching you, they're not gonna keep coming back. And there's 2 ways, in my opinion, again, I'm not like an expert at this, but there's 2 ways for your videos to be shown. 2 main ways is people search for it, like you have a solution to a problem that people are constantly searching for, right? What's a good one? Okay, popular one, how to lose weight. If you have a how to lose weight, easy, whatever, right? No diet. And that's something that people just keep going, that video keeps popping up in people's feeds for years and years and years. Yeah, you can make money off of that one video. But then people who watch that one video are obviously going to check out your channel. And if they have If they find other videos that you made that are interesting or in the same topic, they'll follow you, they'll subscribe, they'll probably watch your other videos. But if you have nothing else, if you have a deserted channel, an abandoned channel that has one video that went viral or it shows up in a lot of searches, you're only going to make money from that one video for how long? Until someone else comes up with a better solution. So I still find old videos on YouTube, how to do something, how to get a stain out of a carpet, how to, repair a zipper or whatever. I look up all kinds of stuff. There are some videos that are still doing well on YouTube. They show up in the search results years and years and years later. People are still commenting, people are liking it. But I don't subscribe to those channels because they've solved my problem. I don't want to follow a channel on how to remove stains from different stuff, right? That one video did the job. So as a fairly new YouTuber myself, I think about, well, what do I want to do on YouTube? Am I trying to grow my subscribers? Am I trying to just show up in people's searches as a solution to a problem? I don't know. I just post, my channel is faith-based. So I just post what God puts in my heart. Every single video, I want to help someone out there, whether it's give you some hope or encouragement or maybe teach you something you didn't know. For anyone that just thinks that you're going to just get to your subscriber list or your watch hours and you demand to get paid, that's not how YouTube works. And to me, that kind of mindset, to be honest, is lazy and greedy. Because you're on here saying, why should I have to continue to work? Why should I have to provide value to anybody? I should just get paid just for making videos. Why would I even want to follow someone that thinks that way? Well, I'm in my car today making a video and I'm talking about all the errands I had to run today and that I gained 15 new subscribers. So I deserve to get paid for this video. I started my online business by accident. I was a stay-at-home mom. I was working from home and I'm an artist. So I just started creating art products, drawing and painting and stuff. And I decided to create a product, a deck of cards, and people started following me and I eventually ended up selling them and then making more decks. My followers grew, my customers grew, my income grew. But I had to invest a lot of time and money into that business. There was no guarantee. I didn't know if my first product would ever make money. I did it because I genuinely wanted to make it and I wanted my product to help other people, including myself. I spent a lot of money learning marketing, learning how to create a business, an online website where I could sell products. There were so many moving parts, email marketing, embedded forms. I was learning Instagram ads, YouTube ads. I've tried everything. I spent thousands of dollars investing into a business. I didn't know whether it was going to be a success or not. I would never just go online and say, well, you better pay me for this. I created it. What kind of mentality is that? Just because you spent money or time doing something does not mean people are supposed to pay you for it. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Right now, my son and I are just going on a walk. I like to be active as much as I can. And here I am, instead of relaxing on a Saturday, I'm recording videos, not so I can get paid, but because I genuinely want to help people and change their perception of how they're seeing what YouTube is and how they can use it to actually, yes, maybe grow and make money, but to help people. And that's just where my heart is at. It's to help people and connect with people. It's not to make money, because the love of money is the root of all evil. So when I was working from home, I had 2 different clients and I started making my cards. I didn't quit my job to do that. I didn't say oh, this is it, I'm gonna start making money. No, I busted my butt. I worked 7 days a week, spending so many hours drawing and painting and learning how to run a business, how to raise money, how to send emails, how to run ads, how to do production overseas, how to do shipping. Shipping can be quite complicated with different types of packages and sizes and weights, and insurance. I was learning all that while I was keeping my day job, and I only ended up quitting my freelance work, my work from home, a few years in, when I really felt like my business was at its peak and I had to invest more time in it because I had a good customer base and they were not demanding, but they wanted more and more and more, and I just didn't have the time for it because I was working all the time. So I made the decision at that point to quit working from home and to invest all my time into my business. And it worked. My business just kept growing and growing. And if you want to do that with YouTube, it's going to take time, effort, and investment, but there is no guarantee. It's not a job. It's a business. It's a gamble. But if your heart's in the right place, I do believe you'll get there. I truly do. It's really all about the heart. I don't follow greedy, selfish people who only want to make money on YouTube. I don't follow people who scam people into false dreams. I love people that are on here sharing their knowledge with others. They're sharing different health things that they've discovered, different recipes, how to buy land, how to start a homestead, how to build a house. I mean, I learned so much on YouTube, and if it wasn't for those creators, I don't know where it would be. There's so much amazing knowledge on YouTube, and that's the stuff that in my opinion deserves to go viral, and those people are the ones who deserve to get paid and deserve lots of subscribers, not the people who just expect to get paid with minimal amount of work with no value. Okay, so the other types of videos that I believe are on YouTube, besides the ones that show up in search and are helpful because people are searching for them, the other main kinds of videos that are out there is the ones that YouTube will suggest to you in your feed based on other stuff you've watched. So that kind of stuff, again, is not guaranteed because, and YouTube sometimes will suggest things for me that are very, very, very old, like years and years old. But you have to kind of get lucky with those kinds of videos. And you will hear people say, like, I made a video 5 years ago, it got no traction, and then out of nowhere, it just kind of got viral out of nowhere. That's something that happens, but it's not guaranteed. You don't know what YouTube's going to start suggesting. And another thing they'll do is they'll suggest things that are kind of relevant to what's happening. And what's like a good example? Okay, this is a dumb example, but like, let's say you made a video how you had food poisoning and how you overcame it and you came up with some, I don't know, awesome recipe on how to get over it or something. Okay, just making this up. And let's say in 3 years there's like going to be like a massive food poisoning like worldwide. You made that video, you moved on with your life, but then because it's now relevant to something that's happening in the world, YouTube will start suggesting it to everyone else, and then you can become viral. But if you've continued to make videos throughout your years, that can actually gain you a lot of subscribers. But if that's like the only video you've ever made, you might gain subscribers, but then what's the point if there's no content for them to watch? So subscribers are not everything if they have nothing to watch. And your watch hours are also not everything because they can come and go if you don't have constant content for people to watch. No one's going to keep watching the same video over and over. That's why it's important to just create content. And by content, I mean videos that are in a specific niche, category, you know, whether it's, I made a whole video on that. I think that's part 1 of this series. If you want to go back and watch that. I wouldn't come on here just to make money and expect to get paid. Just to get paid, to just sit and talk about nothing. If you find this video interesting, do go check out part 1 and 2. Part 1 was my thoughts on what all these new YouTubers are posting about and whether I think it's a good idea to constantly talk about monetization and their views and watch hours. And I also give ideas on other things that they can talk about on their channel to help them grow. Part 2 was about whether I think it's a good idea to promote or sell products on YouTube and my thoughts on that as someone who's had an online business for over 5 years. Let me know what you think. Bye.